Hello everyone. Today we'll be testing the gaming on the LG C7 65-inch TV and just going a little bit to how good the TV is with gaming. Before me I have the SNES Classic edition and the TV is set to gaming mode. What gaming mode does, first of all, is it actually drastically lowers the input lag on when gaming, and if you start a game, then you simply notice that there's a lot more fast response when compared to other televisions. So here before me we have Super Mario. If you're looking at the game, you're seeing that the game is played at a 4.3 aspect ratio. And here comes probably one of the big advantages of the LG C7, which is the aspect ratio and the blackness of the screen. When you're looking at the screen, you're actually simply seeing that the right part and left part are completely blacked out, and especially in the dark room you're going to have this feeling that the TV is actually adapted, like it just became smaller. So this is a major pro of this display, as LCD type displays will always have a certain type of backlighting present at all times. So you always see this rectangle when you're gaming, whereas with this TV, you simply forget about the sides. It simply looks like your TV has changed into a 4:3 aspect ratio. Another great thing, especially when playing classic games, is the picture quality. The colors on the TV look very vibrant when compared to other TVs which I've tested, which include CRT TVs and also LCD type screens. So I think one of the major advantages of the LG is the fact that it has very low input lag, only 21 milliseconds on game mode. And you really do notice that the screen reacts very fast. You simply have complete control over movement, and you don't notice any lag, essentially, which is a big plus, especially with racing games. Second is the Oled Properties, which first of all cause you to have blacked out sides, which gives you the idea that the screen is natively 4:3 instead of 16:9, and 4:3 is obviously the aspect ratio of all the SNES Classic games on this console. And the third major advantage of the screen is the fact that it has very nice colors. The colors in game look very crisp and also they simply look amazing, especially the retro type of colors, which are usually pretty saturated, come over very nice on the LG C7. Image retention isn't a very big problem with games like these because static images don't stay on screen for very long, as most levels don't take up that much time. So far, after playing a lot of games on the SNES Classic, I haven't noticed any image retention, which is a great thing, as it makes playing games very enjoyable, especially compared to LCD type TVs where you constantly notice the sides, as opposed to this LG TV. Game mode is another very big plus. I can give you an idea how it looks like when you're putting it on, for example, cinema mode. Let me just change it up right now. So now I'll be putting it into cinema mode. And you notice that there is simply lag between movement and actually seeing things on screen. So the input lag is simply a lot higher, and you instantly notice that your gaming skills become a lot worse than normal. So when gaming, I'll always put it into game mode. Yeah. So all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with how it looks. The colors look very detailed. The aspect ratio isn't a problem because the LG, the OLED panel simply blacks out the sides so they don't get noticed. And games look very pristine, the colors are very deep, the input lag is low, and overall it's a great experience playing games on the C7. Obviously with some newer type of games which have a solid HUD on the display, image retention can be an issue. However, with these classic games I haven't had this problem, and it's been a very enjoyable experience so far gaming on the TV. Obviously, especially with retro games, you'll have some a lot more visible pixels, as TVs weren't meant to be this big when the original SNES Classic came out. So you don't have pristine images, obviously. However, the games look great and the colors look especially saturated and very nice. So that was my review on gaming on the LG C7. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for next videos. Have a nice day or night if you're living in Europe, and goodbye.